welcome to our continuing live coverage of the Malaysia Masters here in Kuala Lumpur. It's been a fantastic week of action, and it's busy all around the Axiata Arena where all the action has been taking place, because it is, of course, semi-final Saturday down to the last four in men's singles, women's singles, men's and women's doubles and mixed doubles here at the Super 500 event. The 13th event of the HSBC BWF World Tour season for 2024. That's what it's all about, the BWF World Tour Finals Trophy. Today brought on by up-and-coming 15-year-old men's singles player from Malaysia, Ungku Amir. Remember that name, because I'm sure we're going to be hearing a lot more from him over the next coming years. So this is the order of play for semi-final Saturday on court 1, starting off with the mixed doubles. Number 3 seeds Rivaldy and Mentari continuing a fine run in 2024 against Christiansen and Bøje, the number 2 seeds. That'll be followed by the women's doubles. It's the number 1 seeds, Iwanaga and Nakanishi from Japan, taking on the Bulgarians, the Stoeva sisters, the number 4 seeds up here at the semi-final level. And then, of course, the big news this week is that PV Sindhu is back, pretty close to her best form as well, the number 5 seed up against Busanan on Bangramfan in the last 4. That'll be for the women's doubles. Perlitan and Tina Muralidharan are looking to make it consecutive finals here at the Malaysia Masters, up against Lee Yu Lim and Shin Seung Chan, the number 6 seeds. And as we move through the day, as men's doubles after that, another Malaysian pair, Arif and Yap against Astrup and Rasmussen. And then, as you can see, big names in big games all the way to the end of our coverage on court 1. Victor Axelsen taking on Lu Guangzhou in the men's singles. Jin and Na Sung Seong, who ousted Aaron Cha and So Woo-yik, up against He and Ren. And then Eun Ka-long against Lee Si-ja. It's a repeat of the Thai Open final from last week. This time it's for the semis in the Malaysia Masters. So looking at the mixed doubles draw, those are our contenders for those 2 spots in the final. And it's great to cheer for Malaysian fans. Chen and To against Go and Lai means an all-Malaysian semi-final and a guaranteed Malaysian finalist. Will it be Rivaldy and Mentari or Christiansen and Bøje that meet them on Sunday?
Mixed doubles. Winner of Rivaldy, Pita Heningtyas Mentari, Indonesia.
And here they come. The number 15 pair, Rivaldy and Mentari. Fast, effective pair that have been making some waves already this 2024.
Their opponent, Mathias Christiansen, Alexander Bøje, Denmark.
We'll get to them in a minute, as the famous mixed double couple of Mathias Christiansen and Alexander Bøje once again mixing it up, the Asian leg of the HSBC BWF World Tour. Silver medalists at the European Championships. And also quarterfinalists at the Swiss Open this year. With this second semi-final. And of course looking for their second final. And that is Iris Metspalu. I'm sure it's going to be the umpire for this one. It should be Basil Al-Mubani from Jordan next up. Now this is going to be a fast, crunching affair. 2-2 on the head-to-head. It could be set up even better than that. Last time they met was at the Swiss Open. And Rivaldy and Mentari coming through in straight games, but extra points in the first.
Pita to serve, receive, that side.
Well, while the umpires address some flash photography concerns in the stands that are filling up. And this is the first match of the day. Here's Rinov Rivaldy, 24 years old, born in Bekasi, has been as high as 9th in the world, and that was back in December of 2022 with his continuing partner, Pita Heningtyas Mentari. And there she is, 5'2", but a 5-foot assassin at the net. So fast, so well balanced in her net output. Makes the perfect fall to the big smash. It's a very, very traditional pairing for Rivaldy and Mentari. But then again, you can say the same, I guess, for their opponents. These were their results coming up to this semi-final. Yap and Xiao in 34 minutes, Volker and Lohau in 54 minutes, and Ferdinandsha and Wijaja, that's a big result. The number 6 seeds also in 54 minutes, dropped a game in each of those rounds. And as I said, traditional pairing much. Mathias Christiansen, 30 years old, born in Bornholm, has been as high as 4. That was with the great Christina Pedersen. But he's the experienced part of the partnership, and partnership in every sense of the word, of course. This is his playing partner and life partner, Alexandra Bøje, 24 years old, and also very handy around the net. I have to say though, and this is all full of respect to Alexandra, I think Mentari is going to be a bit faster at the net, but we'll get into that a little bit later on. Zhou and Yang in 64 minutes, Hu and Cheng in 35 minutes, and then the winners of the Thai Open last week, Guo Xinhua and Chen Fanghui. They've come through. There is Iris Wetspalu, as expected in the umpire's chair. And that is indeed Basil Al-Nabhani.
Ready to play?
For Rivaldy and Mentari, they've won the Spanish Masters, runners-up at the Orléans Masters. Of course, had a pretty good 23 as well, or the second half of it at least. Quarterfinals in Hong Kong, Australia, and their home Open, the Indonesia Open, which is of course coming up in a couple of weeks. Very busy time on the HSBC BWF World Tour. Singapore Open next week, that's a Super 750. Indonesia Open, one of the 4 Super 1000 events. And Australia Open, that's a 500. But those 3 events essentially represent the last 3 events for any pairs or players that are headed to Paris for the Olympics, of course, in a couple of months.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Mathias Christiansen and Alexandra Bøje, Denmark. And on my left, Rivaldy and Peter Haningthia Mentari, Indonesia. Peter Haningthia Mentari to serve to Mathias Christiansen. Level. Play.
Oh, quick reactions from Christiansen off the first serve.
Over. 1.
Both of these pairs heading to Paris. So both of them be using this not just as a springboard into the final. All the ranking points and prizes available in that final match, but also it's a way to brush up against seeded, ranked opponents. And if that's an indication of the kind of match that is ahead for us, then we're in luck. Christiansen Bøje pushing ahead. In terms of world rankings, the number 15 pair against number 11. That's a big, big height. That's where they do combine very well. Christiansen using his height. Bøje cleaning up at the net. That's one clear advantage that they do have over the Indonesians, but the Indonesians have speed, which they're going to have to try to start weaving into this match. Good flat play from the Danes, disarming Rivaldy.
Service over.
Last time out, 2023 edition. It was a quarterfinal appearance for Rivaldy and Mentari. First round exit for Christiansen and Bøje. So both of them have already far surpassed their tally for last year. And that is actually very important in terms of ranking points as well. Players in pairs do really need to at least equal or better the result from the previous year if they want to have their points untouched. A late take from Christiansen, rescued well by Bøje. And they forced a mistake there, Rivaldy and Mentari. Of course, the big thing right now for these pairs and players is about seedings at the Olympics. If you're in the top 8, then you can get seeded and avoid some big names in the first round of that massive tournament. And of course, that's exactly what Lee Ja's doing right now. He's at 10 and he's trying to get to 8.
Play.
And that might just stop him from meeting the likes of Victor Axelsen in round 1, which, let's face it, is not your ideal Olympic run. Again, the serve's gone short.
Service over. 5-3.
Oh, Christiansen and Bøje definitely settling much quicker here. Again, nice and flat from Bøje. Very tight shots. And that one awkward to take though. Backhand.
Over.
Grip,
4-5.
but downward action. Look at it here. Wasn't going to get much from that. Looped in nicely. And they are away.
4.
Well, the Danes did pick up a couple of titles last year, and one of them was against Indonesian opposition. That was the Spain Masters Super 300 level against Jordan and Octavianti. That was straight games, 22-20, 21-18.
Service over. 5-6.
Interesting pair, Christiansen, where they played at such high levels that they pretty much faced just about everyone. But 2-2 in this particular head-to-head. Again, that's the third time that
Service over.
Serve has gone begging.
7-5.
It's way off as well. Well, this is a great combination by both of them. Bøje is not only keeping low and flat, very fast at the net, but the resulting lifts have been too long, even though a challenge has been called. Well.
Correction in.
Last possible chance for that to be
over.
in.
6-7. Play. Service over. 8-6.
That's great movement by the Danes. Bøje now at the back. Now she edges forward, but that's been pushed wide.
Service over. 7-8.
"29 shots now, the longest rally after that opening rally that was 22. Well, Rivaldy finally gets to unleash his smash, but as you can see, it's just bouncing back off this Danish wall. Now he's in defense. Oh, Christiansen looking like he could do that all day. Interchanging very well, front and back court, both of them, the Danes. Very flat from the Indonesians. But they waited it out. Got to give them that.
All. Thank you. Matthias. Get ready to receive. Service fault called. Too high. Service over. 9-8. Linov. Too high means too high. Yes. Too high. Shuttle too high.
Well,
thank you.
A little bit of a discussion. And unsurprisingly, the umpire's right. Too high.
Service over.
Oh, that's 3-1 in terms of dodgy serves. We've only had 18 points played. And 6. That was always going to come back steep, wasn't it? Oh, it's a beautiful loft into the corner.
10-9.
Didn't have much space to aim at, Rivaldy, and that was reflex. So just like that, we're at the first mid-game interval. And it's the Indonesians that have come through, or have they?
Service over.
Christiansen with a great, emphatic kill from the back. Well left, and they just
11-10 interval.
managed to get that mid-game interval lead at 11-10. Everything to play for still.
Okay. Lad os ikke gå på, at det bliver lidt. Så
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Ja. Det bliver heller ikke ja.
So back on court, it's the Indonesians out first. I have to say, playing from this side of the court, that being 1 point ahead, that was probably a better performance by Christiansen and Bøje. Kept their lifts very tight at the back line. In fact, they kept all their play very safe, but had that sting, that venom in the shots.
12.
Rivaldy again, a little bit nervy. That's front service line. Mentari swats that away.
Service over. 11-12.
Well, how did that come back? I thought that was a guaranteed winner for Mentari. Gets a good, favourable clip of the net.
Okay.
It's perfect pickup by Bøje.
Service over. 13-12.
Very wide. Oh, almost caught out. In fact, he was. Rivaldy just a bit flat-footed there in front court.
Play.
Right there. Actually, he was standing in backcourt, so a little bit deeper than I thought. Deep serve. What a return by Rivaldy.
Service over.
That had to
13,
be on the body line. Well, that time it works.
14-all.
It's safe to say that this first game has been punctuated with service action. 14-all. Smart play by Mentari. Pressing forward, making a mistake.
15-14. Wipe the court, please. Thank you. Thank you. Ready?
Well left.
Christiansen challenges called out.
Left but not forgotten. Challenge coming. Looked out. Rivaldy was in the right place. Have a very good look at that. Is out. Well, that is a turn up for the books.
One challenge remaining.
16-14. They've both had 1 2-point leads, but this, at this part of the game, could be very significant.
Service over.
Kind of knew which way that was going to go.
15-16.
Oh, good coverage. He was just cycling his way back up to the net, but perfect placement by Rivaldy. You just see Christiansen there. He's caught out, he's coming back. They just picked the wrong line. Rivaldy just sweeps it over. It's plumb on the line. Back to 2 points. Great combination by
Service over. 16-17.
Hear the Indonesian fans in Axiata Arena. A good run from Indonesia this week.
18-16.
Especially in mixed doubles. Great work from Mentari. Oh, is that in? Just out.
Service over. 17.
The body was just slightly
18.
turned. Maybe another centimeter to the right. And that hitting action would have kept that in. What a point. 19-16 or 18-17. Alexandra Bøje with a chance here to tie it up.
Ready?
Oh, it's an absolute sitter. It's a bit more difficult looking at the replay. Just behind him. Oh, again. They just looked like they had the angle.
18.
But it's been a great effort from Christiansen and Bøje, who edge ahead. That shot there by Mentari was brilliant. Just couldn't catch the return.
Nope, play.
Well, this has been just balanced on a knife edge, really. And there's that bane of the service error creeping back in again. 19-all. Rivaldy refused by the umpire. Back on court. I think he just wanted to wipe down. Powerful, emphatic.
Service over. 20.
Christiansen, and the Danes get their first game point opportunity. Oh, beautifully seen. Wonderful vision from Rivaldy.
Service over.
Just knew there was just another voice in his head saying Christiansen is really pegged on that right side. Interestingly enough, Bøje was not covering that angle. So extra points, and let's face it, this game always had extra points written all over it. First to 2 or 30. It's 1 point. It's another game point opportunity.
Service over. 21-20. 20.
Little bit loose from Mentari. Well controlled by Rivaldy. He stepped up at the right time, so that's 2 game points have gone begging.
21 all.
Rivaldy and Mentari still waiting for their first.
Play. Service over. 22.
And they're going to have to wait a little bit longer.
21.
Third game point. Oh, he's pushed it wide.
Service over. 22 all.
Close. But that's another game point. That's gone begging. 3 now.
Players get ready.
How many times is that service going to play a part here? So it's a first game point for Rivaldy and Mentari, and well, sweet revenge in terms of those service errors that they lost at the beginning of the game. But can they convert? No, they can't.
Service over. 23
and
all.
on we go.
Thank you. Over there. Thank you.
$23 all.
23
Spectacular
all.
start to semi-final Saturday. Christiansen hanging around that close to the net.
24.
Usually only means
23.
one thing, and it's a 4th game point for them. Mentari on smash duties from the back. Now they're a bit flatter in mid-court, soaking up the pressure. Oh, nice from Bøje. What a rally. Now they've got to watch their positioning. All 4 players. What a rally that was! Unbelievable! Sure to be longest rally of the match, but every single one of those shots was absolute quality. That's how it's done. That's mixed doubles for you. And of course, getting back to the question at hand, a 4th game point goes begging for the Danes.
Thank you.
64 shots, 64 carats. Brilliant stuff. So the game points tally is 4-1.
24 all.
All 5, of course, as you can see, is self-evident, not converted. 24 all. It's a second game point for Rivaldy Mentari.
24.
Oh, deep serve. He's pushed out wide. And they've done it.
First game won by
Rivaldy and Mentari hanging on, trailing for most of the game.
26-24.
And after 5 game points, the 6th gets converted, and it's the second for Rivaldy and Mentari, 26-24.
Bagus loh. Dia sering ngilang-ngilang, ya. Silangnya jagain. Pokoknya kalau waktunya diserang, jangan maju-maju dulu. Tenang aja. Hai dulu, serang balik.
Det med at save barriere, når vi saver den korte, så er der gode aftaler på barriere. Det med at tænke fremad også. Må nogle af de her luft komme, må vi tage den hele vejen. Vi skal op og skabe det her aggressive mindset. I bliver nødt til at give lige slip for den her, så de næste 5 minutter, ligesom i den første kamp mod Kina, bliver rigtig, rigtig hårde. Ikke også? Vi skal hænge rigtig godt sammen. Vi skal nok komme i spillet.
Kan de spille banen på samme måde derovre?
Hva? Nej, det kan de jo ikke.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
So back on court, Indonesians out again early. Change of sides. Be interesting to see how Christiansen and Bøje respond to this, which has proved to be slightly better side throughout the week.
Second game.
And Rivaldy Mentari just going to be happy that they came through that side and got the game win out of it, because that's what it's about, making the best of the side that you're on. Just didn't stop. He was just waiting for any return to get into that smash pattern, the repeating smash pattern. Nice. Straight down the line.
It's over. 1-all.
Oh, that was so steep for Mentari. Had to result in a lift that was big enough for Rivaldy to get on top of. Good pressure again. He's pushed that long.
3-1.
Good idea, Matthias, but a little bit too much juice. Absolutely beautiful interception there.
1.
Blink and you would have missed it. 4-1 up. Playing with confidence now. Still that service error coming from the other side.
4. Service over. 5-2.
Netted a couple of times now. In fact, that is the direct result, cause, I should say, of that 3-point deficit they're facing. Oh, beautiful from Mentari. Again, so deft at the net. 2 shots that outfox Alexandra Bøje. This was 1. Oh, that was the second one. (6-2). And the Indonesians are flying at the moment. And they've done enough to rattle
7.
Christiansen and Bøje.
Very good. Thank you.
Danish coach getting a lot more vocal now, as you'd expect. It's crunch time.
Play.
Nice variation from Rivaldy. So flat,
Service
fast.
over. 3-7.
Får vi løfter så på tværs af hende, ikke også?
Great serve from Bøje.
4-7. No, thank you.
Oh, that's great vision. Point by point, slowly clawing their way back.
Godt arbejde her, derfra må stå.
They've done enough. This has been great service duty from
7.
Alexandra Bøje. Just enough to push off the returns. And court 2 is now kicked into life on the semi-final Saturday. It's the all-China semi-final, Zhang Yiman versus Wang Zhiyi. Wang Zhiyi, the Asia champion, currently 8-5 up in the first. And Bøje does well. In fact, you even go as far as to say that she is single-handedly engineered and masterminded this comeback from 7-3 down. 8-7 up. Well left. 9-7.
9-7.
It has been a straight 6-point run. just off in the corner. Got a 7-point run.
7.
I said that Rivaldy and Mentari looked unstoppable at the start of the game. Gonna have to change that determination now. Best run of the match so far in terms of points. It's gone long. That point run finally ends.
8, 10.
But they've changed the complexion of this second game just off that one great service duty. Touching by Mentari, but too little. 11-7, 11-8, sorry. And the Danes back in this.
Selvom vi har en enkelt retur, der går ud den vej, så er det stadigvæk godt at bruge de dybe hjørner.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Players back on court. Yes, please. 11-8. Play.
So back on court, just 1 point is what they managed to get in that point run. And that was, of course, to end it off. Rivaldy and Mentari. And that continues on now, 12-8.
8.
So, for a second, it looked like it didn't really matter what side they were on, but now this slightly better side of the court definitely working in the favor of the Danes.
Service over. 9-12.
Well, the flat exchange is currently working for the Indonesians. Christiansen especially a little bit nervy on those flat exchanges. Great serve.
11-12.
Brilliant serve from Mentari.
God tid her, god tid, god aftale på. Lad os lige få, simpelthen ikke for dyb hjørne med. Træd frem, høj catcher.
Oh, great from Mentari again. Asking questions, the Indonesians. Bit of confusion there. The elegance of that shot from the backcourt to the left side. And that's all from that bunching up there. Well, as you can see, there was a big racket problem. That's why Bøje had all that space to aim at. And instead of going back to change it, well, Mentari selflessly gives up her own racket.
13-11.
And ultimately, of course, that's not going to solve the problem. And it didn't. 13-11, good chance for Christiansen and Bøje to pile on the pressure.
11.
14-11. Oh, what an exchange, and what a winner from Mentari. Wow.
Service over. 12,
This takes guts.
14.
Er nok. Godt spiller ham.
Perfect execution. Shot of the morning so far, I think.
Baghånd.
Great pick up by Mentari, couldn't do it twice. 15-12.
Service over. 15, 12.
Well, they're close enough, the Indonesians, and it can't be too downcast about this.
Matthias.
7-3 up, though, in this second game. It's been a steamroll of points from the Danes,
Godt arbejde herinde.
but they're not that far back,
Play.
Rivaldy and Mentari. And a good burst of play, having probably break this serve that they're about to face. They could easily snatch the second game the way they snatched the first. Well, actually, I'm hoping they're not going to want to win this one 26-24 as well.
13, 15.
This 21 points will be fine for them, I'm sure. That's a good start. Bøje's been having trouble with her body defenses.
Ja, tak.
Service over.
Great placement by Christiansen.
16, 13.
Godt kommet op. Konge retur der. Ja.
Sit down, mate. Make it quick. Back on court.
Plads midten
Play.
her også. Plads midten.
Oh, just hung on the top of the net.
13.
What a point to concede 17-13 like this.
Over hende.
If that shuttle was shaped any other way, it would have fallen. Great chance for Christiansen and Bøje to secure the second game, take it to a third.
13.
Safe play by Rivaldy, and he's rewarded from it.
Service over. 14, 18.
That's a great shot by Rivaldy. Look at the way he's covering the court.
Service over.
Something had to give.
19, 14.
God overspil.
That way, went this way.
God overspil.
And that is a beautiful
20,
way
game point 14.
to seal themselves 6 game points. Much better second game for them. Oh, Rivaldy just feeding Christiansen at the moment. And that's gone long, so 21-14 in the second.
Second game won by Mathias Christiansen
The way of the
and
Danes.
Alexandra Bøje, 21-14. 1 game all.
Overordnet set, så har spillet ikke ændret sig. Vi skal serve varieret. Vi skal stadigvæk ture have nogle slipper med på hende. Langt frem at stå med catcher højt op. Okay?
Ja.
Det er det mest vigtige. Vi er aggressivt frem. Løftene, når det kommer, så må vi tage dem. Ikke også?
Angkat lagi aja. Kalau nggak bakal tahu rasanya kayak gimana. Lagi nggak enak banget.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
So here we go. Game 3. Only seems the right result for two pairs that have stayed committed.
Final game.
Christiansen and Bøje, of course, pulling themselves out of quite the hole in the second.
Play.
To being 7-3 down.
Service over. 1 love.
Again, service action comes into play.
Love.
Being the third, of course, then we'll change ends. The mid-game interval.
1, 2, Rino. Rino.
Caught a bit flat there, the back. Great rotation by Rivaldy and Mentari. Oh, wow, did Bøje get that back? Oh, they've defended really well, the Danes. And they get a reward for their efforts.
2-4.
Countless attacks. Repelled or deflected.
Thank you.
Well left.
3-2.
A little bit bunched up. Rivaldy lucky that worked.
Service over.
They were a little bit too vertical on the right side, right here. I just think that if Bøje had got that back, they could have been in trouble, but she didn't. Right into the corner from Christiansen.
Service over.
Got that swagger about him every time he scores. (4-3). Still not enough based on what we've seen so far. Oh, great defense from Mentari. Just push that long.
5-3.
He saw that position that Bøje was in.
4-5.
He decided to just jump in and help out. Got to time those attacks just right. Awkward movement for Rivaldy.
Service over. 6.
Moving forward, heading left, but tries to shoot right. Well, so easy to get caught up in this titanic battle. You forget what's at store here. And that is a third final appearance in 2024 for Rivaldy and Mentari, and a second after the European Championships for Christiansen and Bøje. Both heading to Paris. Both would love to cap off a great week in Malaysia with the trophy itself.
Service over.
They're going to be facing Malaysian opposition, and that in itself is going to be very loud here at the Axiata Arena. Either Cheng Tang-ji or Cheng Tang-ji and Toei Wee, or Go Sun Huat and Siobhan Lai. That's good and nice and steep from Bøje. This was a good run of play for them. 8-5. They'll be happy with this output from that side of the court before they move across to the other side. Oh, Mentari caught wanting. Great lob over the top. 9-5. This is a dangerous time for the Indonesians.
Like the court. Thank
Great movement by the Indonesians, but it just stopped. 10-5.
5.
Oh, they're trying to switch up the angles. It's the bounce in the end that does it.
11-5.
11-5, and this is a golden opportunity for Christiansen and Bøje. Switching to the other end might just be the way straight to the final.
Langt frem at stå via offensiv. Vi har variation på vores lave. Spiller foran. Når vi løfter, tager vi frem med skeen og er klar. Ikke? Vi rykker i benet. Ja. Ja.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
Hormonal sekalian, ya. Yuk.
Arbejdet med.
11-5. Play.
So here we go. Change of ends. And really, this is all about Rivaldy and Mentari now. What can they do? Good start.
Service over. 6-11.
Mentari's going to need to do a lot more of that. Interceptions. Ooh, nervy start
11.
from the Danes. Different types of point. I'll take all of them, and that one was the best yet. Great vision from Rivaldy. Cross court into the corner.
Stadigvæk tænkt fremad. Han står helt oppe i mellembanen, og hun dækker den.
Service over.
Route 1 trick.
12-8.
Body shot gets him back to serve. Oh, it's a great return by Rivaldy. Piling the pressure on. Dane's ready for it. And then it's sweet revenge for the body check.
Service over.
Rivaldy gets his own back.
12.
I guess if you had to equate them, Rivaldy's had a little bit more pressure on it.
Godt kæmpe Dane, ikke også? Der er ikke andre muligheder. Men lad os komme afsted på den første defensiv.
9-12.
Når vi er afsted.
Oh, these are nervy times for them. 11-5 up. At 1 point.
Sådan der!
Service over.
13-9. Serve back, and that's important.
Han venter fremme ind mod midten.
And Bøje serving as well. She was responsible for that wonderful point run that really got them back in it. through the opening shots of the rally. Rivaldy with all the work, and a great drop into front court. Catches Bøje flat-footed.
13.
Sorry, Christiansen flat-footed.
Nice touch. Nice touch.
Well, I guess you could say they share names now. Being partners off court as well.
Yes, yes, yes. Behind you. Nice touch. Behind there.
Very close in this third.
Can you show me?
64 minutes on court so far.
Okay.
Bare lige husk, de har ikke lavet et løft til os, så vi skal helt deroppe fra.
Play.
Serve.
It's
just out.
Smart
play by Christiansen.
Gennem midten her. Der er forhånden på ham. Over hende.
Frozen in position. That could be the point that turns it.
Stadigvæk tænk fremad. Hun bliver aggressiv. Overlook hende.
Just out. No challenge.
Service over. 11-15.
Beautifully picked up the air by Rivaldy. And they're just hanging on to this scoreline. Next couple of points, absolutely critical.
Christiansen challenges.
Free challenge coming as that is unsighted. Another important point. I think you'll agree. Well.
Challenge unsuccessful.
Challenge.
One challenge remaining.
Unsuccessful.
13-15.
The service goes back to the Indonesians. Crucial serve for Peter Mentari. Good serve, straight down the middle for Rivaldy. 1 point back.
14-15.
Bit of confusion.
Ready?
That's a forehand med.
Mentari keeps coming back at the net. That's such a great exchange by Christiansen and Rivaldy.
Service over. 60-14. whole team. Nadia, stay on court.
So difficult to keep those controlled. They did well enough. And now things are getting tight. Well, can update you from court 2. Wang Zhiyi has made the final with a straight games win over her compatriot Zhang Yiman. She will face, of course, either Sindhu or Ombang.
Reno, shuttle, okay?
Both of those matches, some classics. And you'll get to find out which of those opponents, of course,
please change it
very soon. Third match on court 1 today. PV Sindhu versus Busanan.
Play.
Well, they've just hit 70 minutes. Neither of these pairs willing to concede. That's in. They've tied it up.
16-all.
Exactly what they did in the first game. Trailed. Tied it up around 16. Of course, that went on 26-24. That's beautifully played.
17-16.
Well, to add even more pressure to the last few points of this match, that cheer is for Chen Tangjin and Toei Wei. They're about to take the court with Go Sun-hwan and Siobhan Lai for the other semi-final in the mixed doubles. Great push into the corner by Christiansen. 17-all.
17-all. Play.
Mentari goes big from the back. Rivaldy with the interception. They're scrambling a little, the Indonesians, but it works. Mistake by Christiansen.
18-17.
Come here now. Come on.
Well, he was not going to be denied. Christiansen with a snap-back return. Tied up again. Smart play, moving into a dangerous position. Sending it cross-court.
Service over.
That service error.
19.
It's been popping
18.
up every single game. And now it's getting more and more significant. 19-18. Rivaldy and Mentari with a chance to get a couple of game points, match points even, off this serve. And they've got it. Christiansen delicately pushes it wide.
20.
2 match points.
18.
They pushed it wide and they've done it. 21-18 in the third. "74 minutes. But what a match. What a semi-final. And they make their third final of the year after the Spain Masters and the Orléans Masters.
Matthias Christiansen.
Valiant effort, as always, from the Danes.
Matthias Christiansen warning for misconduct.
But they're going to have to settle for a bronze this week. Towering height difference between the 6'1" Christiansen, the 5'2" Peter Mentari. There's confirmation of it. 26-24, 14-21, 21-18, 75 minutes.
Mentari,
And they're through to the final.
14-21, 21-18.
Indonesia versus Malaysia in the final. That's going to be one loud match. So coming up next, it's Rin Iwanaga and Ki Nakanishi, the #1 seeds, up against the Stoeva sisters in the women's doubles. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the Malaysia Masters semi-final Saturday, and we are one semi-final down. Rivaldy and Mentari through to their mixed doubles final. Up next is the women's doubles. Rin Iwanaga and Ki Nakanishi against Gabriela and Stefani Stoeva, all seeded affair in the women's doubles.